When the stock market goes down, I invest more. But where do you get the cash from? My allocation to stocks is not 100%. If it's not 100%, I will always have room to invest more into stocks. When I was learning about money during Black Monday 1987, adults said, I have no cash on the side. I can't invest more. That got me thinking. Why don't you have cash on the side? Why is your asset allocation 100% stocks? You know that the stock market goes up and down. Apparently things haven't changed. As the US stock market has been booming over the last 15 years, cash as a percentage of total assets, the dark blue line, has been going down, hitting 1.4% of total assets as of 2025. When the US stock market goes up, it becomes harder to find deals and it becomes less compelling to jump into the US stock market. In the summer of 2024, when the stock market and Berkshire Hathaway was hitting all-time highs, and those are two of the biggest components of my investment portfolio, I said, quote, I am 90% invested and this makes me crazy nervous. I don't like it. That's when I decided that I would probably slow down my purchases of US stock, let cash build up, and I would probably go below 90% equities. I prefer to be 100% invested in US businesses, but when prices become unreasonable, it becomes very difficult to invest additional capital into those expensive assets. Quote, Buffett explains that he always keeps at least 80% of his net worth invested in stocks and prefers that number to be closer to 100%. Berkshire's current 80% or so position in business is a consequence of my failure to find entire companies or stocks which meet our criteria for long-term holding. Buying productive assets like businesses is good, but not at any price. Shortly before Buffett announced that he has $334 billion in cash, I had dropped my asset allocation down to 80% stocks, 20% cash equivalents. You can see here the date, August 29th, 2024. My daughter's RESP was 90% US equities before I posted that I was uncomfortable with current valuations. And over here, February 2025, the allocation was dropped significantly to 65-35. This was done for two reasons, not only because the US stock market is expensive, but also because this money may be used in 5 years or less for post-secondary education. This is not a prediction of where the US stock market is going to go. It can keep going down, or it can double and triple up. The odds that my asset allocation goes to 100% US stocks are when US stocks are going down and getting cheaper, eating up my non-equity portion and my opportunity bucket. And odds that my asset allocation goes to 90 or even 80% US stocks are when US stocks get more expensive and my opportunity bucket fills up. If you need the money in a few years and stocks are expensive, maybe 100% stocks is not the way to go. Set an asset allocation that works when markets go up and down, because they do both. Having said all that, the US stock market is now moving in the right direction. It is down 10% from its last all-time high. If it keeps moving in this direction, I'm going to really enjoy buying more US stocks. Learn the lessons about money that your friends and family don't know. Download my free newsletter linked off the bio. Good luck. Take care.